Good day everyone. This is revision video 4. In this video, I am not considering any particular chapter, but I have just chosen few MCQs, which I considered a bit different. I have chosen from Exemplar as well as some practice papers. Through these sums, I thought I will be telling you certain concepts and I can tell you how to approach a sum, how to understand a sum. Okay, that's the purpose of this video. So now let us move on to the first sum now. 2 curves x cube minus 3xy square plus 2 is equal to 0. Another curve is 3x squared y minus y cube is equal to 2. Whether they touch each other, they cut at right angles, cut at an angle pi by 3, cut at an angle pi by 4. That are the 4 options given. You know, when two curves touch each other, that means there will be one common tangent at the point where they touch, right? What do you mean by the two curves cutting at right angles? That means the angle between the tangents at the point of intersection will be 90 degrees. So in that case, m1 m2 will be equal to minus 1. That's the concept. If they cut at an angle pi by 3 or pi by 4, that means the angle between the tangents is equal to either pi by 3 or pi by 4. You know the formula, tan theta is equal to modulus m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. So that's the concept you have to know about this particular sum. If you note the two curves, they are cubic equations. It's very difficult to solve and get the exact point of intersection. So now let us assume x1 comma y1 be the point of intersection. It may be the point where they cut or the point where they meet, let it be. So now I will take the first curve and let me differentiate and find the dy by dx, right? So I will get now 3x squared minus 3 into, this is a product tool here, so x into 2y into dy by dx plus y square into 1. This is a constant, so 0. So I will get a 0, right? So now 3 can be taken on the whole common, and when it goes to that side, that becomes 0 by 3 is 0. So I will get now x squared minus 2xy into dy by dx minus y square is equal to 0. That gives me minus 2xy dy by dx is equal to y square minus x square. Okay. So dy by dx will be equal to y square minus x square by minus 2xy. This minus, let us take it to the numerator so that I will get x square minus y square by 2xy. So dy by dx at x1 comma y1 will be x1 square minus y1 square by 2x1 y1, and let it be m1, which is the slope of the tangent to the curve 1 at x1 comma y1, right? Now let us take the second curve. 3x squared y minus y cube is equal to 2. Let us differentiate it. Now here again a product tool, so 3 into x squared into dy by dx plus y into 2x. Here you will get minus 3y squared into dy by dx. That will be equal to 0. You have got the 3 common in both the terms. So let us cut that 3. If it goes that side, you can delete it. So now you will get x squared dy by dx plus 2xy minus y square dy by dx, that is equal to 0. So dy by dx into x squared minus y square, that will become minus 2xy. So dy by dx will be minus 2xy by x square minus y square. Let us find dy by dx at x1 comma y1, that will be minus 2x1 y1 by x1 square minus y1 square, let it be m2. The slope of the tangent to this curve at the same point x1 y1. Now just have a look at m1 and m2. If you multiply m1 into m2, see the 2x1 y1, the 2x1 y1 will get cut. X1 squared minus y1 squared will get cut, only a minus is there. So we will be getting a minus 1. Since m1 m2 is equal to minus 1, the two curves cut at right angles, so that is the option B. Okay, so it is not the answer on which you have to concentrate, but see the method, how to approach the sum and how to go about. Is this sum clear to you? Let us see the second sum. If the tangent to the curve x is equal to 80 squared, y is equal to 280 is perpendicular to x-axis, then the point of contact is a comma a, 0 comma a comma 0, 0 comma 0. Here, what is the important point in this sum? The tangent is perpendicular to x-axis. That is what you have to concentrate. When the tangent is perpendicular to x-axis, what is the concept? If a tangent is parallel to x-axis, you know it is dy by dx is equal to 0. If it is perpendicular to the x-axis, then dy by dx will be equal to infinity. Okay, this is the concept you should know. Parallel means dy by dx is 0. If it is perpendicular to x-axis, dy by dx is equal to infinity. Okay, fine. Now, it is given in parametric form. So, now how do we find the slope? Let us find dx by dt. That will be 280. Dy by dt, which is equal to 2a. So, the dy by dx, you know, that is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So, you will get 1 by t, right? So, this dy by dx, you know, that is infinity. What does it mean? Something by 0. So, the denominator will be equal to 0. So, you will get here t is equal to 0, right? Once you get t is equal to 0, you go to x. So, x will become 0 and y also will become 0. So, at the point 0, 0, that is at the origin, the tangent to the curve x is equal to 80 square, y is equal to 280 will be perpendicular to the x-axis. So, option D is the correct option. Is this clear to you? Third sum. Determine the maximum value z is equal to 3x plus 4y. If the feasible region, that is the shaded one, for a LPP shown in figure is, they have given you 4 options and a figure is given. See here, they have not given you the corner points. They have just given you the figure and the 2 equations of the 2 straight lines there. So, you have to find the corner points and then only you can find the maximum value. Okay. So, that is what you have to understand when you look at the figure. Here, if you look at the figure, actually this is O. So, O, A, E, D. These are the 4 corner points for the shaded feasible region. O is 0, 0, no problem about it. Now, how to find out this A? Now, the equation of this straight line is given to be 2x plus y is equal to 104. A is the point where that line cuts the x-axis. That means you have to put y is equal to 0 in this equation. When you put y is equal to 0, 2x will be equal to 104. So, x will be equal to 52. So, now you know this point A is 52, 0. Okay. So, this is how you have to find A. Then, how to find D? D is the point of intersection where this line x plus 2y is equal to 76 cuts the y-axis. Put x is equal to 0 because the equation of y-axis is x is equal to 0. Then 2y is 76, y becomes 38. So, the point D is 0, 38. So you got this point, this you know 0, 0. How to find E? E is the point of intersection of the two straight lines. So algebraically solve them and then you get E. Okay. So let us solve now. We are having 2x plus y is equal to 104 and x plus 2y is equal to 76. Let me multiply this by 2. I will get here 2x. I will get 4y. I will get 208. Right? So now, okay. Sorry, this is 2y. Isn't it? 4x, I am multiplying that by 2, sorry, I have multiplied this. 2 2s are 4x plus 2y is equal to 208. So now, let us change the sign and y will go. I will get minus 3x is equal to minus 132. So now, my x will become minus will go. I will get 44. My x is 44. I can take any one equation. I will take x plus 2y is equal to 76. 44 plus 2y is 76. 2y is equal to 76 minus 44, 32. My y is 16. So the x is 44 and y is 16. So this point E is 44, 16. Right? So now we have got the corner points. Now you know the z function. Z is equal to 3x plus 4y. Now let us find Z of 52, 0. That is A, right? So I have taken that. So 3 into 52. I will get 156. That part is 0. Then Z of 0, 38. That is the point D. This is 0. So 4 into 38, right? So 4 8s are 32. 3. So 4 3s are 12. So I get 152. Now let me take Z of 44, 16. So 3 into 44 plus 4 into 16. So I will get 196. This anyway 0, so I am not writing that. So now which is the maximum value here? 196. So our option is B, 196. Don't just tick whichever value is greater given here. They may give unnecessary values which will not form part of the solution at all. So you have to work it out. So this sum is a bit different because you have to find the corner point and then you have to substitute the Z, all the corner points and then find the maximum value. Hope this sum is clear to you, right? Let us move on to the fourth one. Every invertible function is not necessarily monotonic, identity function, constant function, monotonic function. Actually, you don't have inverse function, that I know. But I want you to know the meaning of monotonic function and that one concept which I want you to know. That's why I have taken this sum. What is a monotonic function? That is, any function, if it is increasing or decreasing in a given interval or throughout the domain, that is called a monotonic function. If it is increasing throughout the interval, we call it monotonically increasing. If it is decreasing throughout the interval, we call it monotonically decreasing. So, it cannot be half the interval increasing and half the interval decreasing. Either it should be throughout increasing or throughout decreasing. Such a function is called monotonic function. Here it is just a concept you should know. If a function is invertible, definitely it should be a monotonic function, either increasing or decreasing only. So just note this fact and understand the meaning of monotonic function. Okay. Look at the fifth sum. If f of x is equal to kx cube minus 9x squared plus 9x plus 3 is monotonically increasing in every interval k is. They have given you 4 options. Actually, I wanted to teach a new concept now in this sum. For that only I took one. Now, you know, monotonically increasing means throughout the interval it is going to be increasing. So, you know the f dash of x is greater than 0. That is in general, right? So, now our f of x is given. So, the f dash of x will be 3kx squared minus 18x plus 9. This is the f dash of x. I can take one 3 common out. So, I will get kx squared minus 6x plus 3. This is my f dash of x. I know this is greater than 0. Okay. With this, how can I get the values of k here? Now for that, I will tell you one concept. That is, a quadratic general equation is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is called a general quadratic equation, right? In that, this ax squared plus bx plus c, that expression, okay, that quadratic will be greater than 0 if there are two conditions there. A greater than 0 and D lesser than 0. A means the coefficient of x square. D is the discriminant, you know, that is b square minus 4ac. You have studied it in your 10th standard quadratic. D is equal to b square minus 4ac, that is called discriminant. So, if the quadratic should be greater than 0, two conditions. What are they? A greater than 0 and D lesser than 0. Supposing in some other sum you need ax squared plus bx plus c lesser than 0. Now the two conditions are if A less than 0 and D less than 0. Okay. So please note down this concept. This is important. If you get like this a quadratic, unless you know these two conditions, you won't be able to solve for k. So now, in this quadratic expression, you know a is equal to k, b is equal to minus 6 and c is equal to 3, right? So, what is the first condition? A greater than 0. So, k should be greater than 0. That is one thing. Then let me come to D. So, D is equal to B square, that is 36, minus 4AC, minus 4 into K into 3. So, minus 12K. This is my D. This should be lesser than 0. That means minus 12K lesser than minus 36. Now, I want to remove both the minus. So, I have to change the inequality. 12K greater than 36. So, k greater than 3. So, both satisfied, no? When you take k greater than 3, then definitely k is greater than 0. So, this is the value. So, this C option is the correct option. So, in this sum, you have learnt a new concept. How to find whether a quadratic expression, if it has to be 0, what are the if it is greater than 0, what are the conditions? If it is lesser than 0, what are the conditions? So, for that only I took this sum. Hope this sum is clear to you. Sixth one, if x plus y is equal to 8, then the maximum value of xy is. Similar sums you have in your textbook also. But anyway, sometimes no, the complicated sums you may solve and the simple sums you may be getting stuck at some point. So, let us do this. So, here it is given x plus y is equal to 8. Since we have two different things, let us convert one in terms of the other. So, I get x is equal to 8 minus y. Now, I take the product xy, I give the letter p. So, p is equal to xy. I want p to have maximum value. So, I can write x as 8 minus y into y. that will be 8y minus y square. Now, I can have p in terms of x or p in terms of y. But now I have in terms of y, so I will find dp by dy. You should know that also. Supposing your p is in terms of x, you will find dp by dx. Because now I have got in terms of y, I am finding dp by dy. That is equal to 8 minus 2y, right? 8 minus 2y. Don't write here again dy by dx. You are now differentiating with respect to y. Remember that. So now equate this to 0. So 2y is 8. Your y is equal to 4. You know x plus y is 8. When y is 4, x is also 4. So xy is 4 into 4, 16. So the option B is correct. So here I think you know the fact that we can now differentiate with respect to y. And we are doing, you can get either x or y. You can convert in terms of any one variable that you should know. Okay? I think this sum is clear to you. Y is equal to sine m sine inverse x. Then 1 minus x squared y2 minus x y1 equals 4 options are given to you. Let us take y is equal to sine of m sine inverse x, right? So let us differentiate first. We will get y1. For sine of anything, you will get cos of whatever be there, you will write into. You have to differentiate what is there in the bracket. So m is a constant, write it as it is. Sine inverse x, if you differentiate, you will get root 1 minus x squared. Now, don't just keep it like that and do, it will become very tedious for you. Take this root 1 minus x squared here. You will get root 1 minus x squared y1 is equal to this m I am bringing here, cos of m sine inverse x, right? Now, I can keep it like this and differentiate, but I don't want the root and all. And when I see here, I have a 1 minus x squared, so I am squaring both sides. See here, it will make your things very easy. When I square, I will get 1 minus x squared into y1 squared is equal to m squared cos squared m sine inverse x. The bracket part will not change. Cos of something will become cos squared of something. Now, I can write this as m squared. Cos squared anything can be written as 1 minus sine squared m sine inverse x, right? You know, sine m sine inverse x is y. So, I will get m squared into 1 minus y squared. See, it has become simple now. That is, I have got 1 minus x squared into y1 squared is equal to m squared into 1 minus y squared. So, I don't have any inverse trig function or a trigonometric function, and I got it a bit simple so that my second order differentiation will be easier. Now, I am going to differentiate again. Here it is a product rule. So, 1 minus x square into y1 square will become 2y1 y2 plus y1 squared into minus 2x, right? Here it is not a product rule because m squared is a constant, you write it. You will get minus 2y y1. This is constant. Y squared, when you differentiate, you will get 2y y1. Whenever you square like this, that type of sums, you have to always divide here by 2y1 because that will be throughout common. So, when you divide by 2y1, you get 1 minus x squared into y2. Here the 2 goes, 1 y1 goes. So, minus xy1. 2 goes, y1 goes. You get minus m squared y. See, this is what is given here. 1 minus x squared into y2 minus xy1. What is the answer you are getting? Minus minus m squared y. So, the option A is the correct option. Is this method easier for you? When you square it, no, it becomes simpler and the second differentiation is very easy for you. Is this sum clear to you? Eighth sum. Y is equal to 1 by 1 plus x power a minus b plus x power c minus b plus 1 by 1 plus x power b minus c plus x power a minus c plus 1 by 1 plus x power b minus a plus x power c minus b dy by dx is equal to. They have given you 4 options here. Okay. Now, b minus a and c minus a, sorry, this is c minus a, not c minus b, c minus a. Now they have given 4 options. This looks like a bit complicated sum, right? But actually it is very easy. Okay. Now let us write the y is equal to 1 by the first term. This x power a minus b is x power a by x power b. This is x power c by x power b. You know the laws of integers, isn't it? A power m minus n is equal to a power m by a power n. Similarly, let us come to the next term. 1 plus x power b by x power c plus x power a by x power c plus 1 by 1 plus x power b by x power a plus x power c by x power a. Right? If you look at the 3 terms, see here, common. That is common. So now let us take LCM. So that will go up. I will get x power b by x power b, x power a, x power c. Here x power c will go up. You will get x power c, x power b, x power a. Here x power a will go to the numerator, right? So you will get x power a plus x power b plus x power c. Look at the denominators. Only the terms are a bit interchanged, but otherwise it is the same thing. So let us take the common denominator, x power a plus x power b plus x power c. So the numerator is also x power b plus x power c plus x power a. They will get that, and your y is nothing but 1. So what is your dy by dx now? That is equal to 0. So that is your option C. Sometimes the sum may look a bit complicated, but really when you work it out, no, that becomes very simple. So 0 is the correct option here. Ninth sum. A is a 2 by 2 matrix, it is given. P is a 2 by 2 matrix. In that you have got x, y, like the 2 letters. They have also given a square plus b square is equal to a plus b the whole square. You have to find the values of x and y. If you find a square, if you find b square, if you find a plus b the whole square, that will be very lengthy. Here, what you have to do? First, let us write. They have given a square plus b square is equal to a plus b the whole square. What is this a plus b the whole square? Let us see. That is nothing but a plus b into a plus b. Correct? So a into a is a squared. A into b is ab. B into a is ba. B into b is b squared. This is the expansion of a plus b the whole square. Now this should be equal to only a squared plus b squared. What does it mean then? AB and BA should get cancelled. That is, I can say AB should be equal to minus BA. Then only we will get A square plus B square. So we have to use this concept to find the values of A and B, and no need of doing all these things. So this we can work out easily. So now let us do what is AB. Let me write A. 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1. Then I will write here AB. So B is x1 y minus 1. So you know this is x minus y. Then 1 plus 1, that is 2. Here you get 2x minus y. Then 2 plus 1, 3. This is your AB. Now let us do BA. So BA will be x1 y minus 1, 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1, right? So now BA will be x plus 2, right? So you will get x plus 2. Here minus x. Here you will get minus 1. So minus x minus 1. Y, then here you will get minus 2. So y minus 2. Here you will get minus y and plus 1. So now this is AB and this is BA. You know AB is equal to minus BA. So let me write the AB 2x minus y 3. That is equal to, I will bring a minus here to all the elements. So minus x minus 2, that will become x plus 1. This will become minus y plus 2. That will become y minus 1. Right? Now this is easier for us, so let us do. X plus 1 is equal to 2. So when x plus 1 is 2, x will be equal to 1 we got. Y minus 1 is 3, so y will be equal to 4 we got. If we want, we can check the other things. These two also we can check. But x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 4, so option A is the correct thing. So in this sum, what is the point to be noted here? You have to first work out this and get this result. And using that, if you do only, you will be saving your time. Otherwise, you won't be able to finish the paper in time. You should know many shortcuts, which way you have to proceed. That's very important. Okay. Let us see the 10th one. If A and B are invertible matrices of order 3, determinant A is 2 and determinant AB the whole inverse is minus 1 by 6. Then determinant B equals, and 4 options are given. Let us see what concept is there in the sum. Now, you know, determinant A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A. You know this concept, right? So, determinant AB the whole inverse is nothing but 1 by determinant AB, right? 1 by determinant AB is 1 by determinant A determinant B. So this is another concept. So that is equal to, now given to be minus 1 by 6. You know determinant A is 2. So 1 by 2, then determinant B, that is minus 1 by 6. So now let us write 1 by determinant B is equal to 2 alone I take here. I will get minus 1 by 3. So reciprocating we get determinant B will be minus 3. So the option C. So here you should know this and this concept, then you can do the sum. So I hope the sums I explained today will be useful to you and you learned at least 1 or 2 new concepts which you have to remember. If you like this video, share it with your friends and thanks for watching the video. Thank you.